Welcome to my world. I absolutely do believe that the stag and wooden handles, even brass scales, on a knife, like think about the Buck 110, they make them with ebony scales, and they source those sustainably now. I guess there was an issue back in the day, but they source those sustainably now through Fender guitars. Talk about resonance, man. And Buck Knives also does the knives in nickel silver instead of brass. People don't like them because they're all like scratchy, like the finish, but just change the finish. Give it like a brushed finish. Take some steel wool or a Brillo pad and just carefully go one orientation. Give it a brushed finish. You don't have to have a high polish. You're looking for durability. I mean, if you like the Victorinox aluminum scales, which are a pretty flat finish, it just makes sense. But the stag, sure, has to be like anything like that with it when it's animal parts. It's of course, but you mean it'd be better if you went out on a hunt and you did it, and it was something from your adventures, because that particular animal was meant for you, and you're utilizing it. And you take the horns, make some scales out of it, and you keep the horns, preserve them, leave them in your attic or garage, and 10, 15 years you make something else. There's nothing wrong with that. The mass production kind of sucks. Takes the flavor out of it, you know what I mean? But yes, exotic woods. I do a lot of crafting with exotic woods. I've been experimenting with little ones I can get from all over the world. I'm on a little side quest of my own. But yeah, totally. And it comes down to even like the oils used to seal the wood. It doesn't always have to be linseed oil or stain it with shellac. Like, that's just kind of generic. I mean, not saying it doesn't work. I'm saying it's not special. So yeah, it's going back to Victorinox. The aluminum scales kind of take a lot of the flavor in that way out of it, but they're so damn functional and useful. And the Alox models have the liners, which are all nickel silver. I mean, and all those crystalline metals have a resonant frequency. I'll just play with that thought. So yes, I do in a way. In a way, that's why I think we value those inherited knives and inherited things so much, because whoever we got them from actually, like, it's like a little bit of them is inside of it. So obviously.